What I love the most about the art of living is just, it's a vision of the world becoming utopia.
What I love, the people in it. They're so much fun, they're so beautiful, they're living from their heart and their mind.
I love most about Art of Living the whole belongingness, how 156 countries have come together as one world family.
What I love most about the Art of Living is Sri Sri Ravi Shankar and his philosophy and the techniques that he's bringing to millions in the world, which is the Sudarshan Kriya. It's given me so much. I'm eternally grateful for that.
The Art of Living is an organization, it's a non-profit foundation, humanitarian, founded by His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar in 1981. We are celebrating the 30th year anniversary this year in 2011, and it's the world's largest volunteer-based, non-governmental, non-profit organization with its presence in over 156 countries around the world. Sri Sri is an amazing spiritual leader. He's a humanitarian, he's a peacemaker, and he's an ambassador of peace worldwide in conflict regions, and he's just an inspiration for me personally, with what he's done, making life a celebration and service. Commitment to service is what I love the most.
The Art of Living is an opportunity to rediscover yourself. The innocence we had when we were kids, and still maintain the focus and the ability to serve and be productive as adults.
The Art of Living is just what it says, the Art of Living. It teaches you something, it gives you something that is so intrinsic to life. For me personally, it's given me a sense of peace, calm, stability and joy. And that's what all of us are looking for, I believe, in life.
They can sit down. They can sit down.
Existence is a fact. There are 7 billion people. People exist. But living is an art. Life, if lived with skills, could become an art. See, you can appreciate some colors on the canvas, but if that colors on the canvas making some nice picture, then you appreciate it more.
Art of Living really is an opportunity to rediscover, to reimagine your whole life, and to do it simply and naturally. We lose that zest, that vitality we had when we were young children. I mean, everybody is so happy and so enthusiastic when you're young, just having such fun, everything's new, an adventure, so wonderful. But how do we lose that? That's our true nature, or we wouldn't be that way. It gets covered up over time. And so the Art of Living is really uncovering what's always been there, that love, that zest for life.
Hi, Denise, darling.
Hello.
I got to hear my ride. Wait, I'm with Denise.
So they want to finish it before they open the door. They want 15 minutes. We'll give them 5. Check in 5.
We got the word to put on the event here in December of last year, and it was about 4 or 5 months of hard work. More importantly, we have probably about a quarter of Los Angeles got to hear about Sri Sri, get a little taste of what's going on. So it was a big exposure event.
Kanika, do we have more of those forms?
No, I don't think so. I look all over. That's all I saw.
I am the event lead, event director for the program, inviting His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar to the city of Los Angeles. And we have a great team that has put together about 130 volunteers from Southern California have come together to host this event. It's been very successful.
This event we expect on the first day, on April 16th, we expect around over 2,000 people, because Sri Sri is giving 2 public talks, so 1,000 each. And during the Upanishads, again we expect almost 1,000 people to attend over a period of 3 days.
A lot goes into creating an event of this magnitude. We have people coming in from Asia, people coming from Australia, Russia, Europe, all these places. So a lot goes into background into making this event a success, and we have a lot of dedicated volunteers that have done countless hours of service.
What's working together here is just teamwork, just all the volunteers with all their enthusiasm getting together. It's a lot of fun. People come after work, after hours, and they're planning the whole thing, they're readying the center, they're doing whatever they're assigned to, and that's what works.
The
definitely a mistake.
The guest list here, we reached out to all kinds of celebrities locally because this is the town of Hollywood, but there's been a lot of the industry and the government has been invited, and there's a number of people here very prominent at this event.
The flower people, that's the decoration team, that's the most important team. So they spent all of yesterday, putting together little garlands and flowers to decorate the stage and the inside of the hall. So that was a very fun thing. The food is all vegetarian, and we need to make sure it's cooked the right way, it's the right kind of food, and there's a special cooking team which usually does it. Thank you to the cooking team for keeping us well fed, for keeping Guruji well fed.
Well, I got to come back to this audio.
AV folks, they're responsible for all the audio visuals. So this building, the sanctuary, is sort of soundproof, and it has its own audiovisual facets which they've taken care of while they set up the audiovisual for the series, for the discourse, so that the sound is good, the video clarity is good. So they've been instrumental in doing that. The musicians are all Art of Living devotees who like to sing from their heart, so they just get together, they practice, sit on the stage and sing.
This weekend event is, we're looking very deeply into the knowledge about ourselves, really discovering, the depth and just the expansiveness of who we are, what we are, and how we can stay connected to everyone, our loved ones, our community, and our neighbors and friends across the world who we haven't even met yet.
Eyes closed and continue shaking.
The Art of Living course offers simple techniques and tools to manage and live life skillfully. And it offers some breathing techniques through which you can really eliminate stress and tensions from the body and live a more fuller and happier life. The benefits are many, like just personally for me, I would say I got more mental clarity, more stamina. I used to play tennis professionally, and it gave me a lot more stamina, clarity, endurance.
So a lot of times the way we describe it is you just got to do it. It's the best thing you'll do for yourself. The skills, the experience, the ongoing stress reduction from doing the practices is just unparalleled. I've tried everything. I'm a New Age junkie in my youth, and I tried everybody's things. This is the thing that I distilled out of all of the things you can do to reduce stress. So there's a lot of breathing, but not like you think it is. It's not like, oh, breathe in, breathe out. It's very specific rhythmic breathing that Sri Sri has had this cognition, and the result is I know people who've meditated who are aficionados of meditation and going deep into spiritual, and 20, 30 years a monk in Tibet having these deep experiences. And I'm seeing people off the street taking the course, and within 2 or 3 days having the most powerful spiritual experiences that I've ever heard of anyone. So it's almost like you're cheating. My life before and after Art of Living is that I feel like I went from a youth who was very enthusiastic to a really serious and bored adult, and now I'm back to my youth energy again.
The way that Art of Living has made a difference in my life is being able to always be present, be in the present moment, and be happy.
The Art of Living has given me a sense of joy, inner peace and stability, and this enthusiasm to forge ahead with a sense of purpose. It's made a big difference in my life.
My life before, I just like a little lost soul searching for something. But when I found Art of Living, I find like I'm coming home. I find my peace. I find my love. So that's why I would encourage this to everybody, because we know who we are. We find ourselves at last.